Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be covering trauma. Now, he made his very first appearance as a cameo in Civil War Battle Damage Report, issue number 1, that was released in March of 2007. His real name is Terrance, aka Terry Ward, and he's the terrifying son of the powerful demon named Nightmare, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing 141 pounds, also having brown eyes and black hair, although all of these stats can change due to him being a high-level shapeshifter. You see, his hybrid demon and human genetics had him once classified as an Omega-level threat, although this was put into question when he was once defeated by the Hulk, albeit that defeat was understandable due to it being the World War Hulk. Nevertheless, his powers give him the potential to have low-level, vast superhuman strength, speed, durability, and vast energy projection, with it being noted that he nearly has the same power levels of even the most powerful beings that he may transform into, such as Thor and the Juggernaut. Now, the foundation of his abilities is that he has telepathic shapeshifting, meaning that he can change into anything his target fears, literally having the ability to become the worst nightmare of those nearby. And he can even sense high levels of terror from very far away. Amazingly, that's not all, because Trauma has shown the ability to be able to resurrect from the dead. This is very likely due to his demonic heritage. The only glaring weakness to Trauma's powers is that if his target lacks any fear at all, or is able to overcome their worst fears, he'll revert back into his normal state and be nearly powerless. Now, we first see Terrance's powers uncontrollably manifest back when he was in high school, unintentionally turning into the worst fears of a cheerleader that he liked and even his mother. These issues would plague him for a while until one day his father convinced him to go join the initiative and to be trained at Camp H.A.M.M.E.R. While there, he would meet up with various other superpowered beings. However, his uncontrollable abilities would lead to him having trouble there as well, with him being left behind on the team's very first mission due to this reason. It would take a very terrifying interaction with Beast of the X-Men and Mirage for him to finally accept that he needed help, with Mirage overcoming her fear of Demon Bear and agreeing to help tutor Trauma in controlling his powers. His self-control would still be iffy when he was called upon to help the Shadow Initiative rescue cadets during World War Hulk. This would lead to him changing into Thor when he battled Korg, as well as transforming into the Juggernaut when he faced off against the Hulk himself, although the Hulk did overcome that fear and defeat him. From here, an unfortunate run-in with a clone of MVP called KIA would lead to Trauma's death and then subsequent resurrection in his casket. And this would precede his participation in the struggle against the Skrull Secret Invasion, which ironically pitted him against other shapeshifters in the Skrulls. Subsequent to this, we'd see drama unfold as the Hood actually revealed to Trauma that he was the son of Nightmare. And not very long after this, Trauma would actually be possessed by his powerful, evil, demonic father, who in turn would unleash havoc and horrors upon the individuals at Camp H.A.M.M.E.R. This literal nightmare for everyone would only end after Nightmare himself would be forced to release his son. This, among other things, would finally give Trauma the excuse he needed to leave the initiative for good. And after this, no one really knew where he was, but he'd be sighted all over the world, at times allegedly being with Doctor Strange. But the latest place we do know we've seen Trauma is with Leonardo da Vinci's S.H.I.E.L.D. organization. There, he was actually using his powers to help people with their issues, one of his most powerful clients being Franklin Richards. Now, for his powers and abilities and his influence on the Marvel Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Trauma Terrance Ward a rating of 8, which is an unforgettable rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join the new Sage.